Welcome back to the Pedigree Stage Stop Race. The teams are getting ready behind us here. We are in Big Piney, Marlton, and though this is the third day, the teams are getting ready. This whole event started last night. It's kind of a favorite of yours, huh, Sebastian?
Of course it is, because Big Piney Marlton are really known for their Dutch oven cookout. The local community here in Big Piney and Marlton is really supporting the race. There's a busload of students coming out today. They're really rallying behind the race, and it's one of our favorite communities every year.
We have a Meet the Musher banquet so that the community can come and eat for free. We have the third graders are so excited. They like to come and actually be able to talk to the mushers, see the mushers. And the senior center, the seniors really enjoy having the mushers come also in the winter. That's another activity that they can come out and socialize. So they really like us to have the mushers come, and they like to have this banquet so that they can meet them and talk to them and just be around them and feel the excitement of the race.
So we are very well fed in the senior center, in the Pioneer Senior Center, and everybody is ready for stage 3 in damn near perfect weather.
And the trail report, I mean, the weather conditions here today are just perfect. You went out on the trail a little bit. I walked out there. It's a nice corduroy trail in the beginning here. The mushers have talked a little bit about how they are viewing this day.
It was kind of nice. I got an extra day off yesterday, so I'm fine. The dogs are fine. They're rested. They're ready to go. They get excited always seeing a new trail. They're used to going around a farm field, so whenever they can get out here and look at what's around the corner, it's exciting for them and me.
Daily ritual.
Day off was a benefit to my team, as it probably is for everybody, but I'm not acclimated like I normally would be. So after that was all said and done, I was like, oh, score for my dogs, resting at altitude.
Grumpy as always.
Don't be grumpy! Big Piney has a lot of climbs, but this trail looks phenomenally fast.
Whoa, whoa. Imagine there's a better day to be doing this than this
I don't
today.
think so. It's pretty gorgeous out.
Perfect temperatures, right?
Can't really ask for more.
And going out first.
Yes.
Right?
I get to hit the trail
Go.
I think this will be a good day, yeah. Like, I don't think there's much for wind, sun's out. It's gonna warm up probably a little bit as the day goes on. Wish it was like this yesterday.
What'd you think of the dogs?
I thought they were awesome.
Yeah, fast, huh?
Yeah.
They love to run.
Yep.
What's your name?
Paisley.
Where are you from?
I'm from Big Piney.
That's a cool spot. And what are you doing out here?
We're on a field trip.
Yeah, from school? Are these all your classmates?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
3rd.
Hey, your sunscreen.
Yeah.
Now this is a beautiful day.
Right, good for racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel giddy this morning. We looked at the trail this morning. It's set up, groomer trim in. It's going to be fast, hard, and fun.
I don't know. This race is tough to strategically plan because you never know what's going to happen out there. You just have to kind of get around the course as clean as possible and, just try to keep building instead of crashing. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm a little bit nervous. I just won't go. Yeah, everything is perfect, and it's a nicer trail here. I like this one.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know if you look at the trail this morning, but it's really nice. I mean, it's hard and packed, and we have a good temperature. So, yeah, we'll need dogs that have top speed this morning for sure.
We got some really hard, fast trails today. We're really happy with 31 mile loop. We got a couple drainages to follow and a couple big mountains to climb. There's a few burns from the previous years. We sometimes see some moose in here, so you got to be careful. And nice turnaround loop and corduroy hard pack, so I think we'll have a lot of smiles.
We were both out on the trail with the teams today. I want to say this is some of the most beautiful country I've ever traveled through in the mountains here. Is what I would say is a perfect mushing day. I went out to the turnaround. It clocked at 15.5 miles, so it was a 31-mile day. I know you saw a lot of stuff out there on the trail today.
So we're now at mile 10, and you can see a complete different dynamic in the teams than during the last days. Hard fast trail, very hard driving lead dogs. Many teams, you see them really go in sync, the leaders driving hard. They're doing much quicker speeds than during the last two stages. So we're at mile 13. Michael Tetzner just came by, first team heading back. Much better mood than in the last days, commenting on how much better things are going for him. Today is a trail for the hounds. It's hard, it's fast, it's perfect temperatures. And you see a big difference between the hound teams and the more traditional Alaskan teams. So we are about 5 miles before the finish. Alex Crittenden just came by, followed by Annie Melo, the wearer of the yellow bib. And then Cassie was drafting right off Annie. They both made quite a bit of time on Alex. So it's going to be interesting to see if Cassie will move into second place today.
What I was impressed with when we were coming back in, it really got a sense of the landscape. There would be climbs, but then these long valleys where I think the faster teams could really get up and use their speed and lope. And all day long, it was just kind of a gentle rolling trail versus the more steep stuff they had on the first couple runs.
Oh, absolutely. It was pretty impressive to see when we were back at about 25 mile, how fast they were still loping up those hills, trying to come towards the finishing line. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I was out here as we turned around about 5 miles from the finish line. So they're at the end of a long run, and all of these more houndy dogs were in a full out lope still. It's just amazing to me that they can maintain that high speed lope for 30 miles like that. It's pretty impressive what these hounds have done in the crosses with the Huskies.
That's how we saw the trail today, but let's hear it from the mushers themselves.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's Tim Thiessen.
Tim Thiessen. And the musher behind is down low on the sled.
Getting aerodynamic.
Yeah.
I really like it. There was, I think, 95% gallop, you know, no trotting. And so I pass all the teams when I go out. And I had 2 stops because the snow was too deep on some points. And when I come to the turnaround, I was the first one, and I have to make the trail in that wind, you know, that there was too deep when I came there. But so all in all, I'm happy there.
I like to call it sneaky punchy. So it looks good, you get rolling pretty good, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh God, slow down, slow down. So kind of back and forth, and then the shoulder was real untrustworthy as well. So it was kind of like this balancing act of the team finding the right place in the trail to run. But they did super. Like I couldn't have asked them for any more. So
I was very pleased with how they did. They ran very steady. It wasn't an easy track. I was expecting to be hard and fast, and it wasn't. It was tough going. It was drifted in places, so they had to work. And yeah, they came in. I was very, very pleased with how they came in.
It was pretty good. We expect that the trail was a hard pack, but it was not. When we leave after 1 kilometer, we saw the trail was already like punchy a little bit and soft.
I thought it was going to be a hard and packed, fast trail. It was not at all. I mean, it was punchy, and even like that first 5 miles, some spot the dogs were going through. So
it's always soft, you know. Every musher coming past me saying, "It's soft at the turnaround." Well, no shit, no kidding, you know. It's going to be soft, right? It's not a trail, so. But anyways, you just kind of slow down, and yeah.
So from here, the whole entourage, the support crew, ourselves, and all the mushers head out to Kemmerer. And at that stage, there's going to be some more of this gentle rolling country. Looks like we're in a little bit of a warming trend now. We've got blue skies, and it's going to be a temperature that I think the mushers are going to be pretty happy with. So that'll do it from stage 3 of the Pedigree stage stop race, and we're off to Kemmerer for stage 4.